Hey everybody, Mike Burks here. Welcome to Mindset Mastery. Today we are talking about responsible language. Right, it's responsible language. What I want you to do is I want you to think for a minute the interactions that you have with people on a daily basis, right? I want you to think about the conversations you have with your business partners, with your boss, with your spouse, with your children. Are you being responsible with it? Right? So responsible is you taking ownership for what you do or say. And language, we know, is, just the dialect between one or two people. So when you put those together, are you taking ownership for the conversations you're having with individuals on a daily basis? And we talk about responsible language. We talk about the things that you say to your wife, the things that you want to say, and being responsible enough to be like, you know what, I'm going to word that in a way to where I can convey my message, but I do not cause any rift, cause any discord, anger that needs to be reciprocated back. And just think about on a daily in your business. When you're talking to your customers, when you're talking to your clients, if it's a business to business acting situation, think about it. Are you being responsible with your language with them? Does it does it connect with your brand? Does it connect with them in any type of way? Forget about your brand. Forget that. When it comes down to business, I feel like the customer comes first, right? The client comes first. Your market, whoever you're talking to, whoever you're trying to market to, they come first. So responsible language to your people. Facebook, Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat. Are you being responsible with your language on there? Forget about this politically correct stuff that people are talking about. A lot of people come to me and they're like, Mike, man, and I'm just going to be real with everyone, man. Everybody's like, Mike, I don't see you posting a lot about this Black Lives Matter movement, All Lives Matter movement. You know what? I don't have to be in the forefront to be a part of the movement. You know what I mean? Like, real activists can move in silence. I can do a few things in the background, build my community up by creating jobs, creating situations where I'm educating people on financial literacy, on technology, all the things that matter, right? I don't have to post on Facebook for you to know that I'm doing something with Black Lives Matter. And that comes with responsible language. I don't have to post on there and make everyone uncomfortable because they feel like I'm this anti whatever. You know what I mean? All you need to do is just like a lot of people say, just do it, man. Just go out there and do something about it. A lot of people are just talking too much. I really feel like people are just a lot of yak. There are a lot of talk. There are a lot of post. There are a lot of share this like that. Look, man, do something about it. Go out there and do something. And I just feels like that coexists and puts together with our responsible language thing. So you can take this any type of way you want to, but I just feel like people are not just being responsible with their language. I feel like you just feel like you can say anything because you have freedom in the American public, in American eye. It's our freedom as an American to say what we want, but still, responsibly, what are you doing with that language that you're telling people? Are you conveying the right message, or are you portraying yourself as to be this angry activist out there? You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy. I think about it daily. Now that we've came up with it, just being responsible for the things that I say, responsible for the things that I do around people. And it just comes with my message about being in the intentional mindset, right? If you want to be deliberate about success, then I think responsible language coexists with that. It's kind of the glue behind your intentional mindset, because you're going to, as a networker, as a business person, as a family member, as a husband, as a, whatever, you're going to have to talk to people on a daily basis. And I really think having a responsible language with everyone you interact with is going to be powerful. That's really it, man. I just really wanted to say that. I really want to embed that in some people's mind. So look, tomorrow, just think about how you're speaking to people, what you're saying to people, the messages you're conveying in an email, Facebook post, Snapchat. What are you conveying to people? Is it responsible? Is it representing your brand properly? The person that you want to become, the person that you want everybody to see you are. And look, a lot of you people, I'm just going to be real with you. You're not who you say you are online. You're not. I am who I say I am online. When you see videos of me talking in schools, you can find me in schools talking to people. When you see me in a video talking to some political figure or anything like that, that's who I am. You know, whether if you see it on a picture or if you see me in real life, that's who I am, and that's where responsible language coming in. You know what I mean? I'm responsible for my brand online. So when I post something post something of somebody who I'm not, then someone can call me out on it. But because I don't do that, they can never come to me and say, "Hey, Mike, I saw you doing this, but you post a lot about that." No, I am totally taking ownership of my brand and myself, and I really feel like a lot of people out there are not doing the same thing. I really feel like you're not taking ownership of who you really are, or who you're just putting out there who you want people to think you are. You know what I mean? And social media has done that so much, and I feel like social media is a great thing. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a great avenue to network with amazing people and get to know. I've met some amazing people. My mentor, I've met him online, and now that we have a great relationship. But I feel like, he's taught me one thing, which was to take ownership for yourself and be who you say you are. And a lot of people are not who they say they are. They're not. And I just want to put that out there, man. So be who you say you are. Take on the ownership of responsible language and have an intentional mindset to do something deliberate every day towards your success. And I can almost guarantee you that you'll see success. That's just it.